Hi, this is James and Sarah with The Full Life.
Hi.
And today is Black Friday.
Yes.
So today, when thousands of people are trampling over other people to get a cheap pair of shoes
Or TV.
Yeah. We are not doing any of those things. We are going to stay home
Yeah.
and avoid all that.
Exactly.
So we're going to start this video today about talking, we're going to both share one of our favorite or maybe most scariest
Okay.
Black Friday story.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to go first?
I guess it's not necessarily scary. Perhaps maybe you have the scary one. But I've experienced Black Fridays. I've probably done 2 or 3 in my life.
Okay.
And
I think that's below the national average, but okay.
I think so. And it was more so just to go out of curiosity. Like I didn't go with the mindset of, oh, I'm going to get this deal or buy Christmas presents for people or...
So you didn't...
I didn't probably participate the way most people do.
Okay. You didn't gird your loins and take a battle axe and a shield and camp out for 3 days?
No.
Bugs off the ground?
I didn't rush into a store and...
Tackle.
Beeline right to... No.
Okay.
So it was more of a curiosity. I went once when I was like a teenager in high school, and we went to this larger town, and they had, Walmart and Target and the mall and things like that. And I just remember seeing like so many people, you could literally not get through the aisles of the store to get whatever you wanted, which I didn't want anything at the time. So I remember thinking, this is crazy and it's totally not worth it to me to endure this amount of people to go.
So my story is kind of revolved around law enforcement. I think the craziest, most scary, maybe not scary, but craziest story was that a little old lady bit somebody.
Oh dear.
In line at Walmart because the person had taken her cheap TV. So it's just a little bit ridiculous. But true. I mean, you see these things all the time. People trampling people at the entrance of a mall, people fighting and going to jail over a television, etc. So that's kind of what leads us into what we actually want to talk about in this video.
Yeah, so we kind of are on the other side of the mindset of Black Friday, and that, rushing out and buying these things or getting possessions are not necessarily fulfilling to us and isn't contributing to a full life for us. And no matter what we buy, it's not necessarily going to make us content. So there's nothing that you're going to buy on Friday that will lead you to contentment that day, if you aren't already content with what you have or where you're at in life. So that's kind of how we approach Black Friday, and especially the spirit of giving and Thanksgiving and living a full life.
I think that sums it up. So when you're thinking, say, about buying a bunch of stuff, and I got to get this, and I got to get that, and I got to get this, because a lot of people just get things for other people. Just remember, house space is limited. People aren't necessarily made more happy by possessions. It's always the thought that counts, so to say. So you can do other things that are cheaper and sometimes even free that can still show the same amount of care.
Yeah, and most people would rather be in your company or in the company of their family than receiving a gift that necessarily doesn't mean much to them. So keep that in mind too, that it's not necessarily the materialism of the season. It's what's more important is the time shared with your loved ones and being thankful for what you do have, and we've all been blessed with a lot.
Okay, so if you like these videos, please subscribe.
All right.